Hi, it's Peter Ritchie from Flamingo Park Tennis Troupe. So here's the new tennisdirector.com system being used by the Flamingo Park Tennis Centre management. Okay, it's a welcome thing, I've got to say. It is a welcome thing, no matter how good or bad this is going to be, because I'm going to experience this with you. But we're going to see how this works. Now, the first thing to understand is this system is built not just for Flamingo Park, but it's built for a number of places. So it has the benefit of obviously having a number of different companies using it, which means it'll be better as it goes. And there are already a few flaws. But to get started, go to tennisdirector.com. Then click on My Reservations. Now you can either log in with your username and password, or you can register. Now, I'm going to give you a warning first off. When you sign up for this, you've got to enter your email, you create a screen ID, notification, password, blah, 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 first name, last name, telephone, date of birth, your gender, whether you're male, female, or both, preferred language, either English or Spanish, your street, apartment, suite number, zip code, and city. Now, when I registered, I put the zip code in for Miami Beach, and it said that there was an error I had to enter, and I did that a number of times. But what I found is that it still registered me, even though the error did occur. So if the error occurs, check your email and just see if you've confirmed as your registration's been confirmed, because it probably has, even though it comes up with an error. And I don't know why that error appears, but it seems pretty silly, and you'd think they'll have that fixed pretty quickly. The other thing to do is to untick this. If this was just for Flamingo Park, I would say, it wouldn't be any harm having marketing information, but because it's for a whole bunch of different places, I would not get notifications sent. You've got to tick the terms and conditions, and you can read them here. Probably right click and open a new tab. They're all pretty basic. There's not a huge amount of stuff. There's some pretty stupid little things in there, but who cares? Okay, so once you've registered, so let's just pretend that you've registered, and then we'll put your username and password in, and then we log in. So this is what you'll see when you log in, which is pretty useless stuff, okay? However, to go through the thing, click on My Reservations again. Click on Home, and then you'll see this come up. Now, the important thing is to select the date that you want, okay? Because this is not a really intuitive system. So select the date you want and the time. Now, even though you say you want it for 2 hours, it only registers for you 1 hour, okay? You got to go through all this process: clay court, outdoor, okay? Blah blah blah. Then what you can do is you can manage your favourites, and you can set up Flamingo Park as a favourite, which I've done. Okay. The problem with that is you have to do that last. You have to select your favourite after you've selected all these things, because otherwise it'll only allow you to book for the time that you've selected in here, which is still, again, a little bit silly. Okay. So what you do is the first thing you do is select the date, the time. Okay. Even though you're saying 2 hours, it'll only allow you to do it for 1 hour. Clay court, outdoor. So once you've got that set up on the date and the time that you want, then you create your favourite, and then it will jump you through. So once you'll see here, don't worry about clicking on all these things. You have to click on this. Again, not very intuitive, but click on there. Then you put the name of the second person in there, and then it will tell you what courts are available for that date and time. Okay. Now I know this is a bit weird, because there's only 4 courts available for that date and time, which there should be a lot more than that. And it says that the clay courts are red, and anyone who's been to Flamingo Park knows that the clay courts aren't red. Okay. So I'm going to put in here. Okay. I'm going to book court 17, okay, and I'm going to click on confirm my reservation. Now let's see what happens from here. This is the first time I've done this, by the way. I don't know why this says I don't have a password. Again, this system is obviously very fresh, but it looks like all that worked pretty well. Now, obviously, I'll find out when I actually go in there. But let's go back to my reservations and see. So there you go. So this is pretty good. Okay. I haven't paid, and therefore I get no refund. There you go. You can cancel the reservation there. But look, it's a lot better than having to ring up and have no one answer, or go to a message bank. So there you go. There's my review of the Tennis Center software. It obviously has to be a lot better. You probably will be able to use it with your mobile phone, but as you can see, it's not responsive, so it doesn't respond to the device that you're on, which is pretty poor. The other thing is that it's really poor, and there's two things that need working on. It needs to become mobile responsive. I don't know what this ad is. It looks like it's got some little bit of marketing stuff here. So the first thing that's wrong is it's not responsive, so it doesn't respond to the device you're using, so it's not going to be very, very intuitive to use on your mobile phone, which it should be. The second thing is there's no way to actually just jump straight through to the center that each center doesn't have a home page, which is a bit silly. Okay, but anyway, obviously this is a new system, so they're going to have to work on it and get it to be better. But all in all, it's not too bad of an experience. Okay, so there's the my little overview of how to book a court at Flamingo Park. I hope you find it useful. Thank you.